My name is Sierra, and whether this is your first time or you're back for more, I'm so glad you're here with me today. It's been a minute, and by a minute, I mean 12 months. I'm not even going to pretend like this was a see you next week situation. I didn't plan on being gone this long, but life changed a lot for me over the past year with a new job in a new field and just a lot happening behind the scenes. All that to say, I'm really excited to be back creating Sims content, and going forward, I'm thinking a schedule of every other week just so I can give each episode the time and care I want while still keeping balance with my real life. Now, if you remember where we left off, we were introduced to the Stonewater sisters during Harvest Fest. All three girls, their parents, and some very suspicious secret phone calls between Karina and a secret admirer. If you're new or need a refresher, I definitely recommend going back to watch that episode. This series will be rotational gameplay following each sister individually, with some episodes where they all come together for major moments. But today we're starting properly because it only felt right to formally introduce each sister. So for this episode, we're focusing on Kinley. We're picking up right where we left off with her just getting home after Harvest Fest with her family. We'll dive into her life, her traits, her simology, and her plans for the episode. So Kinley is the oldest sister. She's 27 and she currently lives in San Myshuno, chasing her dreams of becoming a successful artist. Her first trait is creative, which honestly explains her entire existence. Kinley feels everything deeply and expresses it through her art. Painting isn't just a hobby for her, but it's really how she processes life. So when she's feeling really big emotions like happiness or sadness, she tends to go to the canvas to create art from it. Her second trait is self-absorbed, and yeah, Kinley definitely believes in herself, sometimes a little too much, and she craves recognition, wants to be seen, and ties a lot of her self-worth to external validation, especially when it comes to her work. Because Kinley is the oldest sister, she's always taken care of others and tended to her sister's needs, so she's now in a phase of her life where she wants to focus on her own dreams and aspirations, and sometimes to others that can look like being self-absorbed. And lastly, she's a bit of a love bug because despite the confidence and ego, Kinley really loves hard. She wants connection, reassurance, and someone who really sees her, which can be a blessing or a problem. Like I said, as the oldest sister, she's always taking care of others, so I think she really craves someone who can kind of give her a safe place to relax without always caring about everything around her. Her aspiration is painter extraordinaire because more than anything, Kinley really wants her art to mean something and to finally feel like all the struggle is worth it. So now let's move into Kinley's simology. Kinley is 27 years old, like I mentioned, and thanks to a mod by Sims World, you can actually set your Sims ages and have it show up right in the simology panel, which I love, especially for storytelling purposes. She does not want to have a child right now, which thank God. She also has the genuine friend trait, which reads, "This sim wears their heart on their sleeve. They're kind and a great friend to depend on. These sims value real friendships and don't play about them." And that is definitely our girl. Being the oldest sister, she's really learned how to show up for people, hold things together, and be there for her girls no matter what. Kinley also has the muser trait, which says musers get better boosts to their skills when they're inspired, which as an artist makes complete sense for her. She also has two more traits that come from Wonderful Whims or the adult version. And the first trait they gave her was lover, and it says lover sims crave intimacy, live to experience pleasure, and are very passionate. Nonetheless, with their desire to evoke love in others, they risk losing their own identity and appear shallow, which not them clocking her tea. The second trait they gave her was artist, and this one says artist sims strive to create things of enduring value and achieve their vision. In many cases, however, the fear of not being exceptional prevents their growth, which again, not them clocking her, because these two absolutely describe Kinley to a T. Next, moving down to her preferences for likes and dislikes, looks like she likes cooking, fitness, painting, the violin, romance, dancing, mixology, photography, and wellness. She also loves the color pink, and she likes deep thoughts, stories, jokes, affection, discussing hobbies, and gossip. Next, for her turn-ons and turn-offs, under way of life, she likes someone who's interpersonal, into arts and crafts, and wealthy, which, period, no brokey. Her characteristics, she's into someone who's clean, egotistical, romance enthusiast, as well as artsy. For romance style, she really likes flirting and gift-giving. For hair color, she tends to go for people who have black hair or brown hair. And then down here, under her relationship preferences, from both a woohoo and romantic stance, she's into men. She's not looking to explore romantically. However, non-physical woohoo and physical romance all trigger jealousy for her. And she's also not exploring her romantic boundaries, which means if anyone else initiates a conversation with her, it won't cause her to change the way she thinks. I think this really leans well into her self-absorbed trait, so she really will reconsider something if it's what she wants to reconsider, not based off of what anyone else is saying. So yeah, that's our girl Kinley, and let's get into some gameplay. Okay, so it is currently about 10 a.m. and I'm not surprised she slept in super late because Kinley's actually a pretty early riser. All right, thank you. Kinley's actually a pretty early riser on most days, but considering she went in pretty late last night, I'm not surprised that she is still asleep. So it's about 10 a.m. It's our day off, girl. We have stuff to do today, so I'm gonna wake her up, and her energy bar is just about full. So, uh-oh, she'll see that.
Oh.
So I'm gonna have her use the restroom and brush her
Toma.
teeth. I guess we can do like a super quick apartment tour. I know I'm not a fan of Tab, but 9 times out of 10, I end up in Tab. This is our place. She lives in 920 Medina. It's reasonably affordable, but also pretty sizable. This place is very big, but this is her front door. I don't know how to change the front doors in the game yet. I know there's a way to, but I haven't done it yet, so unfortunately they all have like these glass doors, which to me in an apartment is crazy. Before we even start the tour, this place was not decorated by me. I'm gonna try to find the original decorator because I got it off of the gallery, so if I can find it, I'll put it on the screen or in the description box. But I just happen to have like every piece of CC. I want to say it was annasiims. Editing CC here, it was annasiims build and I've linked it down below. However, I changed the swatch of everything inside the apartment to fit Kinley's style a little bit more, but the original build is in a darker palette, but it is available for you to download and she has all of the CC linked. But don't give me the lion. But when you walk in, there is an entryway and there's just a plant, a candle, some decor, a dresser, and a mirror for her to like check her appearance before she leaves. There's also another mirror over here for her to do like full body selfies, check everything out, as well as a perfume tray. When you come to the left, this is the living room area. And it just has a couch. If you're wondering how she can afford this couch, because that's like not a cheap couch actually. Out here she has a nice view of San Myshuno and then a television as well as a piece of art. You guys are going to see art everywhere. When you come back this way, there's a canvas with a finished painting as well as this painting over here that's still drying a bit more. When you come back this way, you have her kitchen and dining room area. So she has a dining room that has a record player, a dresser, some books. And then because this is like San Myshuno in my game is like New York, if you live in New York, you know if you have a washer and dryer, they stuff it anywhere. So hers is in the kitchen, and then she has a pretty big kitchen. Like, she's living very much large. To the left, she just has some bottles. I feel like Kinley is a growing wine snob, so I kind of wanted her to get a little bit into that. She has a bar as well as another painting and a little area to read. Coming back this way is her bedroom. She just has this super large painting over her bed, a little chase lounge, and then her bed, and then her desk, another one of those paintings, and then a little open closet right here with her laundry hamper. And then through here is just her bathroom that has like these cool wooden dividers. Not to give your bits all away, girl. Excuse us, Kinley, we just gotta do this tour real quick. But to the left you have a shower, and then over here you have a sink. I'm gonna let her finish up using the bathroom, and then I feel like in apartments it's really, where am I? To me, in apartments, it's a little bit harder to play with all the walls up. I'm gonna have her finish using the restroom. It looks like she's kind of hungry, but she normally eats breakfast after the gym, so she's not like running on a full stomach. So I think she can hold out. I think she can hold out. She'll be fine. Maybe there's like something quick that she can have that's kind of light. Let's see. Maybe a little yogurt. Uh-oh. To me, like, if you live in an apartment, typically repairs are included with your rent. So I feel like them having to pay for repairs is kind of crazy, but I am gonna have that get repaired now so that when she comes home later, she can just get ready for the day. Okay, I feel like the yogurt did the job. Kinley is definitely somebody who is, you know, a little bit more bougie, as I would say. In other words, she's not going to repair this herself. She's definitely hiring someone to come fix this. Wait, girl, I didn't say repair that.
Gashla.
And before they get here, I'm going to have her change into her gym.
Uridap. Tainif. Befete Pelka.
Girl, all this for the maintenance man? Okay, perfect. They'll be here in like 10 minutes. Okay, so this is her gym outfit. Thank God he's here on time. So I'm just gonna have her sit here while he finishes fixing the sink. And then we can head to the gym. It's almost noon. Y'all, Kinley like naturally wakes up at like 3, 4 a.m. She's one of those girls. She said, let me watch the news real quick. Ooh, them pixels.
Osa Shunig! Ah.
Ooh, does he not like his job? Thank you, King, for fixing our stuff. But yeah, I think it's really crazy that they're about to charge us for fixing the sink when it's like, let's be real. That should be included in my rent, but whatever. Okay, she's ready to go to the gym. I feel like another point of realism is like when it's colder, I do have them put on jackets and then like take the jackets off whenever they get somewhere. But yes, this is her outfit and I will see you guys at the gym. We just made it to the gym. This is a build by Editing CC here again. This is a build by jaxplaysthesims. It's called the simquinox build and there's two versions of it, one that's more neutral and one that's darker. And of course, I will have all the information below. And I added a few changes to it, but they were very minimal. Okay, so heading inside, I'm gonna have her come here and take her jacket off and drop it at the locker. I also like to add as much realism to my game as I can, so I'm gonna have her come to this yoga mat and just do a few stretches. And typically I just have her do a few poses like downward facing dog to stretch out her legs, the half moon pose to stretch out her core. I think this is a new pose from her skill going up, so I'm going to try the boat pose as well. Kinley is definitely in her gym girl era. Girl, finish these stretches real quick before the class starts. The one thing I like about this gym is that all the classes are really intimate. So the yoga class up here only has spots for 4 people, and then the class downstairs, the spin class, only has spots for 4 people as well. Okay, she only has one more pose. I think we missed the other one. Oh, okay. She's not too bad. She's like, but that was kind of hard. The lean back is crazy. Okay, let's get out the class so somebody else can join. So for cardio today, I'm gonna have her do the treadmill. They also have massages included in their membership. So I'm like, should we get one of these one day?
Baron Gaba. Oh,
Stay with it.
With a Charles. One fish, Delica. Oh, Buster Boo.
Her fitness skill is a 4, which isn't too bad, honestly. She also has a morning workout group with... Oh, her sister's calling. Hey, Kinley, I've been thinking about getting to know Eric Padden better as a friend. Do you think the two of us should hang out? Girl, we don't know who that is, so we're gonna say I'm not sure. Like, she actually has a morning workout group with her 2 coworkers that you guys will meet a little bit later, but they typically come to the gym together in the mornings before work, but you guys will meet them a little bit later in today's episode. So we did a bit of cardio. Ooh, whose voice is that?
You Shona? Rep C.
She's a teenager. Okay, Garrett, watch it. I don't know if you guys have adventure awaits, but I feel like these are always empty and there's like nobody over here. I don't know how to reset them. But I'm gonna have her come over here and do some box jumps. Just a few for the first part of her workout routine. Uh-oh, who's this? Hold on, sir. I typically have her do like half of it and I think of it as one circuit. So checking her buffs really quickly, she has a flirty buff from Eternal Optimism from being a love bug. It says, is anything more exciting than love? Kinley Stonewater doesn't think so. Y'all, she is like truly optimistic about love and just all of that. So, oh, the guy took our pitch that we were going to use. Okay, so I'm going to have her just go over and do a friendly introduction and say like, hey, are you almost done with your set?
Dag.
Oh, Circuit Blue, Osana.
Okay, Sam. Deep voice. So I'll have her do a talk about healthy living, and that's kind of be like, so are you done with the bench anytime soon? When the truth is, the reason he's done with the bench is because you came up to talk to him.
Narshgal Canafe. Yeah, may both.
Oh, they're still going. Okay, I'm gonna let this go. Okay, cool. Oh, he's like, it looks like he's like, we can share the bench. Oh, he's gonna stay and watch. He's like, oh, we can share the bench. You can't have the bench. Let's be very clear. But typically with my gameplay style, oh, and he's gone. So typically with my gameplay style for storytelling, I like to see what the Sims themselves like to do. So if they talk to someone and I like do another command and y'all keep talking, I'm like, okay, you're hitting it off. But if y'all stop the conversation, like I try not to like force them to have a conversation. If you know anything about the Sims, you know the stories will tell themselves. There will be a story. Come on now. Oh, Ellery is here too. That's another one of our coworkers who's in our workout group. Oh, another guy came over. Hi. Jamal. Can you say hi back to him? Do like a funny little gym joke when she's done.
Oh, dag. Oh.
Wait, where are y'all going? Oh, y'all had to go back here to chat? Wait. What's about to happen? Wait, this little spot is popping. Oh, they wanted to sit and chat. Oh.
Thul.
Oh my gosh!
Wanaphobe.
Oh my gosh! Wait! I've never gotten this! She said he's so ugly. Let me make that clear from jump. He's not bad looking, Kinley. Is he? I can't really see him. He's not bad looking. He said instantly unattracted. Oh my gosh, wait, is he bad looking?
Subawib. Yarnal.
She said, I'm friend zoning before he gets the chance. Oh, y'all. He's not bad looking to me. Am I tripping? Okay, so the buff says Kinley is unattracted to Jamal at first sight. This will make it harder for them to romantically interact if Kinley chooses to. Then why did y'all come out here to talk? That is...
Gribbick.
That's so funny.
Banala.
She said, oh, she got up and left. She said, let me go finish this workout, actually. I'm going to try to figure out why these dumbbell things are always empty. I don't know what that's about. But I've never used the spin bike. I recently got the Adventure Weights pack. I've never used the spin bike, so I kind of want to see how she does for like a little cooling off period. Oh, this is her best friend, Sienna. She's going to come over later today, so you guys will get a chance to meet her. I kind of want to see what her skill is like on here. Wait, she's doing really good. Which, while she's cooling off from her workout, I want to tell you guys about the plans for the rest of the day. So once she's done cooling off on the bike, we're gonna go back home and make a quick breakfast, shower, and get dressed. Oh, because she has a nail appointment at Blushed at 3 p.m. After that, we're gonna go head to the produce stand to get a few things for tonight. Because her best friend is coming over for dinner, the girl she was just hugging. So they're just gonna have dinner with like a little girls' night in. It'll be kind of a chill day, nothing too much going on. Okay, so her nail appointment was supposed to be at 3. I'm gonna have her text her nail tech to see if she can come at 5 instead because time is slipping away from me. Yeah.
Time is slipping away from me. Yeah.
I slowed down time in my game, but I'm like, do I need to slow it down even more? Because I feel like that was, maybe it was not chatting. I'm gonna have her come to the locker and put back on her jacket and then head home so that we can make our 5 p.m. nail appointment. And hopefully we aren't there too long. I'm gonna have her take a quick shower and then, is she even hungry? She kind of isn't, but like she's on the verge of being hungry, so we can make something really quick. Let's do a quick meal. I'm gonna have her do some edamame. And hopefully she eats this very quickly, because y'all know how the Sims be sometimes. Dang. They said quick meal. That was literally 2 bites. But she's a little bit more full now, so perfect. She has about 20 minutes till her appointment. So I'm gonna have her come in here and change. And then I'm also gonna have her start a load of laundry before she leaves. The salon is only a few blocks away, so she should be able to get there pretty quickly in time for her appointment, but she's pushing it a little bit. Especially because you already missed your first appointment. Maybe we shouldn't have done this laundry. You know, you got to do everything on your day off. Perfect. It looks like we should make it to our nail appointment just in time. I had her throw on this like 2-piece set because it's kind of warm outside today. And then she has on some sandals because she's going to get her toes done. And we don't want to put those in socks right after a fresh pedicure. Okay, so we are at the nail salon. This is a build by Ashwar on the gallery. It's called Blush Beauty Salon, I believe, but I just changed the name to Blush''D. And you can come here and get your nails done as well as your hair. So this will definitely be a staple in San Marino for Kinley. It is currently, I think, like 5:02, so we made it just in time for our second appointment. I'm gonna have her go inside to do her toes first, and then we can do her nails second. So we're gonna request a pedicure from Casey.
Ringo. Oh, yeah.
Okay, so for her toes, I'm gonna have her go white because she had pink polish before. If you happen to get your toes done, what color do you guys get on your toes? Because I am a white girl through and through. I don't think I've gotten another color in years.
Papa, even they so.
But I know this pedicure feels so good after the gym. But I'm also like, Casey, I know we're late, but are you gonna actually do her toes? She on that phone. It's them phone.
It really is that damn phone. You know it, everybody knows it. Many people don't want to admit it, but everybody knows it.
I feel like this is such a good use of your off day. Like, go get a pedicure, girl. But basically in the salon build, on the other side are all of the chairs you can get like your hair and makeup done in. So they definitely have it all at once.
What am I saying?
I have not had a sim go to get their nails done in so long. I forgot how like relaxing of a gameplay it is. Kinley is watching her close. Girl, Casey would never steer you wrong. Come on now. And they kind of ate on these animations, no lie. I wonder if it'll show up because she does have some paint on from Cass. Hoping that it shows up because I wanted her to get her nails done too. Oh my gosh, while we're here, I might have her get some face masks for her next like day at the house. $100? Okay, that's for a gold one. So I'll have her do a relaxing face mask, and maybe a hydrating one as well, just so we have these in our inventories. And I guess she can find them in the fridge. Oh my gosh, I didn't realize this was in her inventory. I'm gonna have her throw that away later. I also need to take this canvas out. I feel like having a ton of things in inventory is like weird. I try to think of the inventory as a purse. So the fact that she already has detergent and dryer sheets in her purse is crazy. Sienna is supposed to come over this evening for dinner, like I mentioned. I don't know if we'll have time to get her nails done too. It depends on when Casey finishes her toes. Love to see that sanitation score getting high. Thank you for cleaning the chairs. Oh, okay. It looks like it applied over the couch perfectly. Thank you, Casey. Okay, girl, don't forget about our nails too. Oh, okay, perfect. We can. I'm gonna have her do a like coffin shape style. Actually, I'm gonna have her do an almond shape style, and then we can just do white to matte.
Fire. Oh, wrong shot.
That's what they look like. They're just coffin and white, but super duper cute. Also, side note, this ring on her hand, I like to think that's her aura ring.
Oh, yes.
Oh, that's right. Can we give her a tip? No. Dang. We can't tip her? What y'all back here doing? They're back here hunting. That's crazy. Okay, we're gonna have Kinley head home because we literally have like 15 minutes till Sienna's coming over. So we're kind of pushing it, but at least we got our hair and nails done. She just got home. I kind of wanted to have her go down to the produce stand if it's still open, just to like get essentials for cooking. Let's see if it's still open. Okay, it is. I'm gonna have her buy some produce down here. Okay, so I don't really know what I want her to make today. Okay, so I think I'm just gonna have her get some potatoes and tomatoes because it doesn't look like they have a whole lot. I was hoping they might have some meat, but I don't think so. So I'm just gonna have her get some vegetables because I think she's gonna make a pot roast tonight.
Glosh Sufa.
Oh, pretty.
Okay, so Sienna just got here and she brought her dog.
Vobal Sophie. Tiff of the zoo. Neep. Vemvoy Barovi. Gunganeansa.
Masnam Yelnik.
Ukinaking.
Rainik Wambaka.
Move.
Okay, I'm gonna have her
Chamagra Gorsoy.
say hi to her dog. I have a thing. I have a thing where I like naming dogs like old names. So her name is Coretta, as in Coretta Scott King. Yes. But it looks like Sienna just went inside and made herself at home. So we're going to get started on dinner because it's already 9:20 p.m. I'm going to have her wash her hands after petting Coretta. And then I'm going to have her get started on the pot roast. And because we got some of the vegetables, it looks like we needed another potato, but because we got some of the vegetables, it'll be like discounted a little bit. But I'll introduce you guys to Sienna. So this is Sienna Clark, and she is Kinley's best friend here in San Myshuno. They actually are around the same age, graduated at the same time, and moved to San Myshuno, and both started working at Atelier 9, and honestly just hit it off immediately. Sienna's traits are creative, foodie, and music lover. She loves everything about being a creative, which kind of naturally led her into her career as an influencer manager. She does have her own platforms, but they never really took off, so she found her success leaning more into the business side of things. She's a foodie because our girl is from Chestnut Ridge and she knows how to throw down in the kitchen. And lastly, she's a music lover because she grew up always having music playing. And in CC's Sim universe, Chestnut Ridge definitely leans more Texas coded, so being from a place known for producing so many artists, her love for all types of music really just makes sense. And then on top of that, she has the loyal friend trait, which you can absolutely see in her friendship with Kinley, and even with one of the other women in the agency, Ellery, which you guys will meet tomorrow. Sienna is the kind of friend you call who really doesn't ask questions, she's just already saying yes. Like I mentioned, this is Coretta. She was recently adopted by Sienna. Coretta is super duper energetic. She has tons of energy, so she's always like doing something. But she's super duper cute. I also feel like Coretta makes Kinley miss spots and wants her own dog here. So we'll see if she ends up doing that down the line. Who knows? I feel like she's gonna like ask Sienna about her day while she's cooking. Why is Coretta crying? Ooh. Where you going, girl? Is she running away?
Oh.
Did she just leave? Oh, she's just out here. Oh.
Ow! Vimpa Vint! Yeah!
You know what you're doing?
Oh.
Oh, Lord. She really don't know what she's doing. I think because it's technically a baking item, so her baking is at 4, which honestly isn't that low. Oh, Coretta doesn't like ovens. Well, girl, you just gonna have to... She's shaking! Turn off the oven, girl! Okay, it looks like the food is almost ready, and then the girls can sit down and eat it. Oh my gosh, they look so good. This is a recipe by Somek and Severinka, but this is so good. This looks so cute. Okay, I'm gonna bring this over to the table and have them both sit over here so that they can eat. Okay, Sienna girl, the show ain't that good. Turn it off.
Fro Luz Girga.
Coretta, girl, don't make me regret inviting you here. Oh, I wonder if this was in the way for her. All right, girl, you gonna go to every seat like Goldilocks? All right, what's going on? What the heck? Sims are so weird. No, like, actually, what is she doing? Okay, can you just, like, sit over here, please? Well, I will say she's eating the food like it's really good. So, I mean, that's good. I'm going to have her enthuse about the meal to her.
Oh, yipsy dua.
Lanoop.
Amigos, puips clavi. Oh,
Oh,
Marco
Yishla.
And then, okay, now she wants to come over. I'm actually going to ask her, like, about her day. Because I know we saw her at the gym early. Okay, what's tea? What's going on?
Bon and Gravi? Oh, yibs. Vabo. Sick of flesh. Maybe Gobi. Zarf.
I'm going to have her gossip to tell
Lamina
her
Galpa, what's
about
he?
Ah,
the thing.
Sabao.
New lips.
Shuska.
Shay.
Ooh, laba.
Okay, I don't know why she won't sit down. I'll do you one better. Delete. Oh, she's crying. I'm gonna say they fell off because she's like crying and walking around the table. It's just a lot going on. So like, what's going on? She literally won't sit down.
Renishoop. Shishtawab.
Ah.
Yibs.
You're big dumb blimpa. Ugh. Kanashta? Naba.
Now she feels very tense now. She got a buff that says here for them. Kinley doesn't want to pretend they don't feel a weird vibe. Saying you seem off is their way of letting them know that they're here for them.
Splurb. Zarb Dwib. Abin.
Polo mighty.
I feel like she would be like, oh,
Shorg.
you know, I did get my nails done today.
Shararg.
Okay, maybe they can sit on the couch together. I don't know. I feel like there's a deeper reason why Sienna's acting so off, but maybe she's just having a day. We all have days. And I feel like low-key, I feel like Kinley's getting annoyed by it because it's like, what is going on? I'm going to have her give her a heartfelt compliment just to like let her know that she's there for her and then maybe hype her up as well.
Clanky.
See why. No, there's Uba. Ugh.
Oh,
Whew.
oh.
Ah.
Oh, she got a little
It.
attitude. Wow, from hyping each other up. Kinley was trying to uplift their friend, but the comments toward her felt really unnecessary. Who even says that? Yeah, Sienna. Yeah.
Ooh, yeah.
This also makes me think of something because Sienna got 2 traits when I randomized it because I accidentally did it twice. So it gave her the loyal friend, but it also gave her the toxic friend. And I'm like, were we onto something? Because why is she acting strange?
Right.
So maybe we can just give her a hug and say, you and your dog need to get.
You're not what I thought you'd be.
Because it's midnight anyways. We have to go to work in the morning. And I think she has to be there at 9.
Aflin?
Zimpa.
Oh, Freezak.
Swag.
Muma.
Droba.
Kerba.
Melitza.
So now that Sienna is gone, I'm going to have her grab a serving and pack it for lunch tomorrow. And then I'll have her put that in. So at least we know the chairs work. So it was definitely Sienna being weird. I'm going to have her put that in the fridge and then put the other serving away. And maybe we can have it for dinner tomorrow evening. And then I'm going to have her put the laundry in the dryer as well. Oh, I forgot we have this soiled pumpkin in our thing from when we were home for Harvest Fest. Get a dryer sheet so we can start the dryer. Also, if you're wondering, these 2 items as well as the functional use of them is from the QMBB shopping mod. So like you need laundry detergent and a dryer sheet to actually do your laundry. And I feel like it just adds a nice level of realism to the game. And then come in here and get ready for bed. Use the bathroom because it looks like she needs to go pretty badly. Brush her teeth and wash her face as well. Take a quick shower and then change into her PJs. So just have her go through like a little night routine. I realized we didn't mop this up earlier, so I'll have her mop that up too. This aspect also comes from the QMBB shopping mod as well. They can purchase face wash from the store as well and have it delivered from like Sephora or Ulta. I think they have Ulta. Like I said, it just adds another level of realism as far as like washing your face in the morning or before you go to bed. And then it looks like she's a little bit ashy. I also just realized she doesn't have any face lotion, so I'm gonna have her order that tomorrow as well. I was also gonna have her call this guy. So she matched with this guy on Cupid's Corner and they've been like talking here and there. Sometimes he'll call and sometimes she'll call him, but they're supposed to go on a date in a few days on Wednesday. But we can go over her buffs really quickly. So she has an ashy face from washing her face. My face feels so tight and dry, I need to moisturize ASAP. She also has the Here For Them buff from earlier when she told Sienna that she felt off. And then she also has the Wow buff from hyping her up and Sienna kind of acting weird. Okay, so checking her Cupid's Corner now, the matches have refreshed. So it looks like there's Danilo and the romantic trait is a turn on for Kinley, but he is non-committal. So I don't know. Also, this profile picture is weird. So next. Then there's Skip, who doesn't even live here. He lives in Gibby Point. He's a snob, which I guess is a turn on for Kinley. Which, girl, you need to get over that. And then his second trait is active. There's Casey, who doesn't want to tell us where he lives, but he is a geek and creative. And he looks, it says he's a young adult, but he looks a little bit older. Maybe this was an intentional coloring. I don't know. Then there's D'Angelo, which absolutely not. Absolutely not. Look at him. No. Then there's Daniel. Absolutely not. These are just ugly townies, which is crazy because I have so many remade townies in this save. It's insane. Jan, sweetie, no. So we're gonna refresh these matches and see what else comes up. Okay, first we have Buck. Okay, Buck, and he is an adult. He lives in Ciudad Enamorada, and he has the neat trait, which is a turn on for Kinley. And then he also has the ADHD trait, which just says these Sims are hyperactive and unable to control their impulses. They also have trouble paying attention. I think the fact that he lives in Ciudad, like, you live far, bro. No. Then there's Cordell, which okay, blonde boy named Cordell, no judgment. He doesn't want to share where he lives, but he is nosy, which is a turn on. Honey, Kinley's turn-ons are interesting, but he's nosy, that's a turn on for her, and he's a grouch. I don't think she's going for a grouch kind of guy, so we're gonna say no to that. There's Miguel. Oh my god. Miguel is her dad's best friend. Next we have Roger, which, okay, Mr. Roger. He didn't share where he lives, but he's a slob and a freegan, so it's a no for us. Then there's Peter. I think this one came off the gallery. He doesn't share where he lives, but he's active and creative, which is a turn on for Kinley. However, we don't know where you live, Peter, so we don't know how to match with you. Then there's Joshua, who, there's a lot to say, but he doesn't share where he lives, but he's mean and a child of the islands. You're mean, so you becoming happy when being mean is a bit of a red flag. Not really up Kinley's alley, so we're gonna pass on him. And then there's Cameron, who is not bad looking. He lives in Oasis Springs. Isn't terribly far away, but he hates children. And she doesn't want children right now, so I guess this wouldn't be a deal breaker. I don't know how her wants will change over the years, but he's also squeamish, which is a turn on for Kinley. I don't know what's going on. I don't know. Let me know if we should go on a date with Cameron. You guys can let me know. It looks like all of our matches for the evening are kind of whack. Okay, so it is currently 2 in the morning, so I'm gonna have her go to bed, so hopefully she's well rested for work in the morning.
Ladies and gentlemen, there's something about this girl, man, from around my way. Ever try to hold back your feelings, but it just wouldn't say. But when I finally found the words to say, I wanted to run away, simply run away. Can try to run and hide, it won't make a difference. Can't lie to yourself, it hurts when it comes to attention, but you're in love. didn't like dudes like us, but I arrested the coochie and the feelings got caught up. Spiderweb sex must have got caught up, but there's more to it. I remember once saying less on the peons. Let's go to Vegas and watch Celine Dion make them.
Welcome to the musical shock attack. And team come down, turn them back. Because me sweeter than the water in a cold night. Me nicer than the wallpaper. But watch out, man. The island, the mountain and the cool of the breeze.
Tell me who that nigga if it ain't me. If it ain't a party, then it's gonna be. Never had a problem that I've never saw. It must be official if I get involved. Water burning, fire burning daily. Harder to remember, getting harder to remember. I've been through enough to drive me crazy. I don't think my mama's gonna save me. Maybe I'm not flying, but I'm floating. If we're not headed to the top where we're going, 2 miles an hour, can you picture me rolling? Because life is so much better when you live in slow motion.
Okay, so starting off with the boss, this is Anaya Jang. She's a townie that comes with the City Living expansion pack, and she is the owner and founder of Atelier 9. Anaya started this company about 4 years ago, and since then, she's grown it into a true two-part force. On one side, Atelier 9 operates as a creative agency specifically focused on influencer marketing. She saw a real need for uplifting digital talent that's often overlooked and giving them the structure and visibility they need. On the other side of the house, Anaya is an artist herself, so she also created a collective for up-and-coming artists. Every season they host a gallery showing to highlight the best work coming out of the studio, which is a huge deal for creatives like Kinley. As for Anaya's traits, she is an art lover, music lover, and very much a romantic. She lives and breathes creativity, and yeah, we definitely see that romantic side play out in the office sometimes. Atelier 9 stays eventful, okay? And if you have this expansion pack, you already know Anaya is married. And let's just say that that marriage is interesting, and I have a feeling we'll see that dynamic unfold during office days. All right, so we'll start on the creative agency side of the house. Of course, we have Sienna Clark, who you met a bit earlier. Sienna typically works with beauty and lifestyle influencers, and she's the most senior of the 3 influencer managers on the team. While all of the managers report directly to Anaya, Sienna is definitely viewed as a leader within the group. She's the go-to, the problem solver, and the one everyone checks in with when things get really hectic. Next up, moving over to Mario O'Keefe, who is number 1 fine. Okay, let's just get that out the way. Mario also works as an influencer manager here at Atelier 9. Mario works more on the sports side of the agency. He manages fitness influencers and newly drafted players, helping them secure sponsorships, brand deals, and PR opportunities. So he's very tapped into that world. His traits are practice makes perfect, socially awkward, and bro. He's the kind of person who will rehearse something 100 times before finally going for it. He's definitely more on the shy side, which can be really endearing, but sometimes it holds him back from chasing what he actually wants. He's also a total bro. Mario lives with another coworker, Gianni, and they all live on the same floor of the Medina apartments as Kinley. Because of that, he and Kinley are pretty close. They even have the little morning workout group with Ellery. Mario's been at Atelier 9 for a little over 3 years, and if you couldn't tell from the cutscene, he definitely has a thing for Sienna, and the two of them are best friends. They both like each other, and for numerous reasons, which I know we're gonna get to see play out, neither of them ever makes the move. And lastly, he has the genuine friend trait, which honestly makes perfect sense given everything about him. And then lastly, for our influencer managers, we have Ellery Robinson. Ellery is a new hire at Atelier 9. She started within the last 6 months after Sienna's workload grew with so many influencers on the roster. roster. She's a recent HBCU graduate who moved to San Myshuno right after graduating to start with the agency. Her traits are ambitious, dance machine, and love bug. She's ambitious because she has really big dreams and she's absolutely willing to do the work to make them happen. She's a dance machine because our girl loves to party, and she's definitely the one coming up with the weekend plans because she already knows what's popping in San Myshuno. And lastly, she's a love bug because she really rides for her man, whoever that is at the time. One thing I will say about Ellery is that even though she's a huge love bug, if someone isn't meeting her standards, they're gone, which we love a girl with a strict program, okay? She also has the genuine friend trait because she's truly a ride or die, and while appearances might make you think she's shallow or super designer obsessed, she's actually very down to earth. She does her own hair, shops outlet and consignment. She honestly just like me, for real, girl. So moving on to the artist studio side of the house, of course we have Kinley, who we all know and love. As you probably saw in the cutscene, Kinley's current outcomes are not matching the effort she's putting in, and that's been weighing heavy on her because her paintings haven't been selling, and now she's faced with seriously considering taking on a new responsibility with the pottery classes to help supplement her income. And now there's even more pressure because if Kinley doesn't sell a painting at the next gallery showing, our girl's gonna be out of job. So in order to avoid that, she needs to create a masterpiece before then, which should be interesting, especially now that this potential side job could start taking up even more of her time. Okay, moving on, we have Gianni D'Amico. Gianni is the most senior artist at Atelier 9, and I think we can all speculate why, but at the end of the day, the man can't paint, okay? And considering everything he's juggling in his personal life, the fact that he's still the most successful artist on the roster really does speak volumes. His traits are art lover, creative, and romantic. Gianni truly eats, sleeps, and breathes art. Everything he experiences somehow turns into his own form of artistic expression. He's incredibly creative in his approach, very instinctual, and very confident. Now, when it comes to love, let's be clear. He's a ladies' man, less romantic, more for the streets. And yes, that includes being for Anaya as well. The Atelier has a lot going on, y'all. He also has that toxic friend trait, which says this sim drains the energy of those around them and is always negative. And while I don't fully agree with that in this case, I do think his approach to love can be toxic, and honestly, some of the advice he gives others about love and success can be toxic too. All in all, Gianni has a lot of maturing to do. Whether we actually see that growth or whether he just keeps doing what's working for him, only time will tell. Next up, we have Carson Williams, who is also a new addition to Atelier 9. Her traits are maker, art lover, and self-care. Carson is a little less into painting and more into sculpture work, but she truly loves all form of arts. She's very hands-on, very intentional, and really shines when she's creating something tangible. Now, Carson is also a self-care genius. You can usually find her at the gym, having a slow night in, or just genuinely minding her business and protecting her peace, and honestly, we love that for her. She also has the genuine friend trait because she really has no ulterior motives when dealing with people. What you see is what you get, and while she's not always tapped into every social happening or the mess going on at the Atelier, she is incredibly talented, and that's actually why Anaya has her in mind for the new pottery side of the agency, so if Kinley doesn't accept that opportunity, Carson will. Next, we have Genesis Jean, and I just loved adding him into the mix. If you've ever had a job, you know there's always that one older person who somehow blends right in with everyone because work is such a mixed pot, and that is exactly Genesis. He actually lives in Chestnut Ridge and comes into the office about every 3 weeks. He's super kind. The guys in the office call him OG. The girls really look to him for solid sound advice. Genesis retired from a corporate career as an investor, and he always wanted to be an artist. But once he had the time in retirement, he finally decided to go for it. His traits are loyal, neat, and wise. He's absolutely someone you can tell a secret to and know that it's not going anywhere. He's neat because he likes everything in its proper place, and he's wise because, well, he's lived a full life and isn't afraid to share what he's learned when asked. And of course, he also has the genuine friend trait because, I mean, come on now. And lastly, we have Yara Cole. Yara's traits are creative, generous, and cheerful. She genuinely has one of the most bubbly personalities in the studio. She's always smiling, always upbeat, and she's incredibly giving with both her time and energy. Definitely the type of person who will stop what she's doing just to help someone else. She's also creative in so many ways, not just with art, but she really just brings a warmth into every space she's in. Now, not to give out too much of her tea, but homegirl has a lot going on. And the wild part, she doesn't even know she has a lot going on. She's got a newborn baby at home, she's juggling work and motherhood, and let's just say her marriage is not as solid as she thinks it is. On one hand, I want her to find out what's really going on, and on the other hand, you just pushed a baby out. Like, dang, I can't wreck her life and the stitches ain't healed. And on top of that, she has the clingy friend trait, which I don't take as trying to be all up under you. I think it's more that the people she does have in her life, she holds onto really tightly, and maybe that's just a side effect of her marriage and how absent her husband has been. Child, who knows? Also, for the friend traits, when selecting them, you can pick a random one and it'll generate which one the person gets. So each of the friend traits that each person got was randomly generated. And like I mentioned about Sienna, I accidentally randomized her twice. First, she got loyal. Second, she got toxic. I ended up just keeping the loyal one since that's the first one that came up, but I kind of want to add back the toxic one after last night, but we'll see. We'll see. Okay, so
Jabin.
Kinley is finishing. Uh-oh. Girl, how did we just get that from right now, though? Kinley is feeling pretty unflirty lately with all of her recent failed romantic social interactions. Embrace the change. I feel like because she's such an eternal optimist, I can't say she's feeling unflirty just off of a few, but I feel like if she gets this again, I could totally see that becoming a thing. So as much as we want to talk to the girls, we need to get to the canvas, especially because we need a masterpiece by our gallery showing. So I'm gonna have her come over and paint a landscape painting. So I feel like the atelier would supply a lot of their canvases and things, so I'm gonna reimburse her for any money she spends on the canvas because I feel like her job's providing that. I mean, am I tripping? Because her skill is so high, Kinley gets through paintings rather quickly, but she does have 8 paintings that she needs to do today, which is actually low-key a lot. Like, not even gonna lie.
Timsy.
And as you can hear, everybody else is talking in the background, but I feel like since Anaya had that conversation with Kinley, she is locked all the way in even more because we need that check. Okay. I can kind of see why our paintings aren't selling, sweetie. We are going to critically assess this. But the quality is excellent. So that's good. And I think Ellery brought up a really good point as far as selling our paintings on Plopsy. Just because they aren't selling through the atelier doesn't mean they aren't worth much. So we're going to make a Plopsy page for her and have her start listing her items and see maybe if she has some success that way. Not to mention if it sells, Kinley right now makes $280 a day and this painting is worth $335. I think this will definitely supplement the lost income from not selling a painting. Okay, so she critically assessed it, and I'm gonna have her view it as well, just so we can knock that off of here. And then we're gonna put it into our inventory so that we can list it on our Plopsy this evening. I'm gonna see if she can paint one more painting before taking a quick lunch break. I'm gonna have her do a confident painting since she's feeling confident after that last painting. Here is her second painting. This looks a lot better. I see she's getting into a groove. It looks like this is also excellent quality, and it also has a high confidence ambiance, which don't know what that means, but it looks like she's doing good. I'm gonna have her view this piece and then gather some inspiration for her next piece. Oh my gosh, Gene came over to look at our painting. I wonder what he thinks. So I'm gonna have her discuss color theory with him to see what he thinks about the painting.
Smine, Zorpelhish.
Oh, Zappelnorf. Hey!
Oh, he gave her a little encouragement.
Aliform Frida, Muchi Pichi. Prompt Ampe. Who's like Jeffrel?
Yanibi Yanka. Claudazoy. Rissalek Kumbar. Pardu Skinsa Plosh.
Samuel Stonewater is calling the chat. Want to answer? I think she would answer her dad. And I feel like she would definitely tell him about her conversation with not Jean, leaving to give them some privacy. I think she would definitely tell her dad about the conversation she had with Anaya earlier, just to see if he has any advice to give her. Looks like Jean is going downstairs. It looks like most of the people took their work home, but Kinley's in the studio, honey.
Anduma Ganira. Thenica Seneca. Jorp? Alupaz? Amichveroe?
Oh,
And I, oh,
not her boss coming in. She's on the phone
Ah.
yapping.
Hi,
Girl,
Veruda. Kitsune.
hang it up.
Kitafin.
You know, this push for free education just means higher taxes for everyone. Nothing is free. Samuel? I know you're not what I think you are. I'm gonna act like you didn't say that. I'm gonna have her sit down and eat a lunch really quickly because she also has to make, it looks like each painting is 2 things. So she has to make 2 more paintings. So I'm gonna have her eat her sack lunch real quick.
Oh.
Dub ma blurfin.
Damn, little lady. You sure can't put it away.
She ate it. Okay. So I'm gonna have her, oh, it looks like she's excited about that painting. Okay, so we can keep this one. It's an excellent quality, but not quite what we need. We need a masterpiece. So I'm gonna have her try another painting. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. This is what I was talking about, y'all. They be hunching in the office. Have some decorum. No wonder everybody took their work home. What? Have some decorum. Okay, we need to finish 2 more paintings. We might be working from home tomorrow, child. And we're just gonna act like we can't hear them in the background. I feel like Carson's like, is this normal? I'm gonna have her do an inside joke about Anaya. Okay, this paint.
Veronoi.
Uh-oh.
Mwah.
Okay, this painting looks a little bit better, kind of. She's like, so they be cupcaking all the time?
Zupal. Funa. Luchi
I also
Peachy.
think it's nice that she's talking to her because Carson's
Absolutely.
new and
Binaroo.
Carson's really
What
not
problem?
into the
Pola
office
Maiba.
drama or
Sure.
friendships.
Mumba Yaligoba. Rishi Pando. Tankino. Russia. Simone
So it's both of them being married. Okay, so this one is an excellent rating as well. I'm gonna have her view this so we can finish that because she has one more painting to do. I want her to go upstairs and try a little pottery if we have time. Maybe she'll end up staying late for the day, but I want her to go upstairs just to see how she likes pottery, if she even likes it. And I think that will give us a little insight into whether she's going to take the pottery position for extra income or not. I'm going to have her discuss color theory with Carson to get her perspective on the painting.
Robbie? Oh, yeah.
It looks like they got a sentiment that says, I'm glad you don't think my llama jokes are getting old. I feel like you just get me. Aw, that's nice. Okay, I'm gonna have her put this in her inventory. So I don't think it's one that she'll submit to Anaya. I am gonna have her do a paint from reference. And then maybe we can do a view of outside for our last painting. Paint this view of San Myshuno right here.
Dasiwa Barleen. Rats in Sminshi. Barleen Yorid. Maybe.
Okay, Carson, you're trying to focus, sweetie. Thank you, though.
Vara.
She don't care.
Babruana.
Okay, going over her buffs. It looks like she has a confident buff from inspiring artists, feeling confident after creating a piece of art that will inspire the masses. Next, she has a happy buff from the environment. She has a deep connection buff from building strong relationships with others as cause for happiness. Next, she has an I love painting buff, which just says Kinley is in her element, and because she is doing something she prefers, she gains more fun. She has one from eating a packed lunch. And then it looks like she's a little bit tired, which makes sense after last night and this morning. She's feeling inspired, which is good. And then it looks like she has an eternal optimism buff from her love bug trait. Also, it says that Kinley's workday will end in 1 hour. So I'm going to have her... This can't be the end of the painting, girl. Oh, it is. That's not excellent quality. I think because I had the flash on, but I'm going to have her critically assess it. Oh my gosh, Carson's crying. Should we see what's wrong? Oh, honey, she watching a movie. Turn that off and do some work. So I'm gonna have her view this and put it in her inventory and then come upstairs because this is where the pottery studio is. And I'm gonna have her craft a new ceramic. And it looks like she can try to make a round vase. And we can see if she likes that. But I think she might have to stay late, which means she might have to freshen up here for the bar. And she'll end up leaving at 7, which will give her a little extra money. But it does mean she'll only have 30 minutes to get ready to go hang out with her friends. But we can see how she likes pottery. This is actually my first time using the pottery part of... What pack did this come with? But this is my first time using the pottery wheel. And I love the animation.
Jansiba. Oh, Neeb.
This seems so relaxing with the music they have in the background.
Calgoi das. Kuzipera. Oh, Neeb. Oh, Neeb. Asbook Nova.
Kinley's workday will end in 1 hour. She should wrap up what she's doing. Each workday can be exceeded once by clicking on the event timer. And we already did that. So Kinley girl, you got 50 minutes.
Xerxes.
Okay, this looks good. So I'm gonna have her glaze it. And maybe we can do, because she likes pink. Oh, these are pretty good options. I wonder if there's like CC to like override this. Anyways, because she likes pink, I'm gonna do the blush one. From the sounds of it, it sounds like she likes learning something new. And it looks like this has to stay in here for... I'm not sure how long. And she's learning it pretty quickly, so maybe she likes it. I haven't gotten the buff that she doesn't like it. So, I don't know. You guys will have to tell me, should she take the teaching position or just focus on painting a masterpiece? We can just keep that as like a keepsake for our first ceramic that we made. And then I'm going to have her come downstairs. And I'm not sure if her boss is still here or if she's the only one putting in hours around here. The boss's one night stand is in here. I know that much. So, oh, here she is. So I'm going to have her go over and just say goodbye. You know how when you are leaving for the day, you go talk to your boss real quick? Not gossip about office romances. Awkward. I'm gonna have her enthused about painting and just say like, I feel like I made a lot of headway today. You know, with the Sims, they be moving slow, so I don't even know if she'll make it all the way down there by the time it's over. Oh wow! Amazing. One sip of that potion and the ideas just won't stop coming. Kinley has been promoted to imaginative imagist. She will now make an additional $9 per hour for a grand total of $44 per hour. She also received a bonus of $845, a vase, and new clothes. Okay, girl. Okay, promotion. Okay, so as we saw, Kinley received a promotion, which is very interesting considering the news she got this morning. But I feel like the promotion was a nice way of saying, I see the effort you're putting in, and I definitely want you to know I believe in you. And maybe this will give her the confidence boost that she needs in order to create the perfect masterpiece for the gallery showing. But because Kinley lives right when I say right next to the atelier, this is the atelier and this is her apartment. She's home and it's 7:02 p.m. So I'm gonna have her get ready to go meet her friends at the bar. However, I'm gonna have her drink a cup of coffee or brew some coffee first just because she is super tired. Possibly eat a quick snack and get dressed to go. But our girl is super tired, so I don't even blame her, low-key.
Ugh. Nerf and them's.
She's like, why did I agree to do this? So while that's brewing, I'm gonna have her use the bathroom.
Oh, Yashina. Boof. Fanaza.
So it looks like she's taking that coffee to the toilet. Not something I would do, but you know, no judgment. And then I'm gonna have her change into her outfit super quickly. It looks like she's done with her coffee and it didn't do much. But it looks like she'll pass out in 6 hours now instead of 5. But first, I'm gonna have her take a selfie for her Simstagram story. And she also has her digital camera to take photos with her friends. I feel like she would definitely send this one in the city chat. So we made it over to Strikes and Chords. Once again, I got this off the gallery, so I'm not too sure who the builder is, but I will try to find them. And if I do, I will put it down in the description box. But we made it here with Ellery and Sienna, and I think Isaiah might be coming a little bit later. Who knows? Not our man, not our problem. But I will say, Ellery looks good, okay? Also, our uncle commented on our Simstagram post and said, good news, you're definitely not a vampire. Still could be an alien though, so very on brand for Uncle Wesley. And then it looks like it is karaoke contest night at the karaoke bar. Sims can test their silky singing skills by selecting sing and karaoke contest on any of the karaoke machines in the building. The winner will be announced at 11 p.m., so make sure you sing before then. Where are all the bartenders at? Bartender. I'm gonna have all of the ladies come over here to sit down and order some drinks, potentially. Looks like our bartender, Milan, is here. Maybe we can see what her favorite drink is. I hope Milan knows what she's doing.
Charmed with Toonie. Huh.
Oh, it looks like her favorite drink is...
Uh-uh.
It looks like some kind of wine.
Women.
Oh, her favorite is grape wine. Okay.
Hey, Frenna.
Basic. And then I'm gonna have her maybe order grape wine for everybody.
Dens doba, tribna. Tunga choosing. Hunga.
Oh, it looks like Mario's here. Interesting. You gonna go get your man, girl.
Oh.
Bartem? Bluffa Darfa. Lamina Galpa Watina.
Hey, Finn.
Nulit.
Dibble is Varspa.
Shishay.
Schmezzel a Klim. Yiklawoosh. Rinka.
Uh-oh. Not Mario coming over.
Florib.
So, I guess.
Rinka Dulpa. Shal. Boom.
He's not talking to us. So
Like
who you talking to?
now Newloy.
Not them doing the flirty ads at the bar.
Oh, nice. Kinniku Swarspen Drinka.
Wait, who you talking to?
Shal.
Okay, maybe we can have, since Mario's here, we'll just say hey to him. Give him a side hug.
Benoit? Mosh?
Suplavia vor. Zappo.
Ah, canoe.
I'm gonna have them play a game of bowling. Maybe we can do a 5-frame game, and we'll do Sienna, Mario, and Ellery, and have the 4 of them do a game together. Okay, Ellery had to put the purse down for her bowl. Who's going first? Oh, is Mario leaving? No, for real. Who's singing like that? Oh, that was Anaya! Girl, don't quit your day job. Oh, it looks like Brooke is here. You know Brooke from Baisley's story? Yeah, she got a lot going on. Oh my gosh, I missed somebody's bowl. See what happened when you're nosy? Okay, let's see how Sienna does. Ooh, okay. Ellery's going. Okay. Oh! Did it require all of that? It's okay, girl. Try again. Okay! Much better. Wait, is this old boy from earlier? Stalker? What's going on? Okay, let's see what Kinley's giving. I can already tell. I can already tell. But maybe she'll surprise me. Okay! That wasn't bad!
Yeah.
Okay, Kinley, she said, yeah, shut it. Oh, Mario went home and changed? Okay.
Oh no. Oh.
Oh! Okay, Sienna! Oh, I can see what's... Okay, okay, who's going next? Ellery? Okay, girl! I'm sorry. Suddenly, everybody wants to be in our lane. It passes out in 4 hours. We got 4 hours in us.
Zona Zarspa.
It doesn't look like we're gonna make the karaoke contest, which we'll try that next time, possibly. Girl, is Mario taking with her? Okay, she got a little more. I'm gonna have her take a picture with Ellery. Who is singing like that? Mario, if you go home, stay home. Don't be coming in and out the house. Anaya Greenfield won the contest with a score of 97. Join the competition next time, Sunday, Tuesday, or Thursday. Okay. Okay, Sienna. Looking like a pro.
Neecxle uvani plo.
Anywho.
Camus. Oh.
Did she put that Oh, okay. I told y'all Ellery is a good time. Okay, Kinley, you're up. Let's see.
Waga.
I wanted her to chat with the guy that she's been talking to from Cupid's Corner the last 2 nights, but our girl has her own life. Oh my gosh, this karaoke singing is giving me nightmares.
Oh, Mish.
Okay, now we got a little chance to win. Everybody else lock in. But yeah, I really like this bar because it has a lot going on. Okay, Ellery, I kind of saw that. That was good. But it has like a dance floor, a bunch of bars, like 3 separate bars. It looks like it's raining outside right now. But then upstairs it has like karaoke rooms. I do think I'm going to end up giving this like my own CC makeover. I'm still like, oh, the bowling game is done. How do we know who won? I'm not sure. Where'd our friends go? I know they didn't leave. I think they left. Bombastic side eye. It'd be like that. Sometimes you gotta dance by yourself. Anaya is back? What's going on at home? I know you got a daughter. We're gonna head home and we'll see you there. Okay, so we just got home for the evening after our friends ditched us and we are kind of hungry actually. So I'm gonna have her get some leftovers. We have some leftover, I think it's like salmon that we made one day. I don't know if that's really good because I'm pretty sure we made that before Harvest Fest. Now that I think about it, but you know, it's
Ate fresh.
it says excellent, so have at it, girl. And while she's sitting here eating, we'll go through her buff. So it looks like she's confident from pleasant wine drinking. Kinley can feel the pleasant sensations of wine. It looks like she likes her nicely decorated home. She's happy from easy sipping. Now that's thirst quenching. It's almost enough to make one giddy. Moving on up from promotion, the sky's the limit in this career. It looks like she's exhausted. This level of sleep deprivation will make any sim miserable. And she's going to pass out in 2 hours. So we need to wrap it up. Looks like she's sobering up from drinking that glass of wine. She's also ovulating. It's that day of the cycle. Kinley is ovulating. And then she has a caffeine buzz from drinking coffee earlier. And then I'm going to see if it looks like her laundry's done. So I'm going to have her put that away when she's done eating. She's cleaning up the dishes right now. I'm going to have her put away the laundry, use the restroom, and brush her teeth. We also forgot to order the face lotion today. So we have to do that tomorrow. And then I'll have her mop up this little puddle that's in the shower. And hopefully she can get this all done before she passes out. Oh, I don't think so. She's got about 30 minutes.
Do you know you have 30 minutes? 30, yes.
You know you have 30, yes. And now our sink is dirty. She can clean it in the morning because I think she's about to pass out, like actually. Dang, she just brushed her teeth from a dirty sink. I'll have her clean it tonight. And she's passing out. The wine couldn't have been that good. Well, we can't blame it on the wine. She was tired before she hit the bar up. So, hey man, happens to the best of us. Does it? Anyways, when she gets up, I'm gonna have her clean this, change into her pajamas, and go to bed. And she's back. But yes, on the plan for tomorrow, Kinley has to go into work, I think. She has to go into work. Her new schedule has her working Wednesdays through Sundays, but she only works 7-hour days now, which leaves her a little bit more time to work on her masterpiece at home. But it looks like she has to go into work tomorrow, and then tomorrow evening at 7 o'clock, we have a date with the guy from Cupid's Corner. Don't mind Harvest Fest being tomorrow. When I slowed down my time in the game, it took me back a couple days, and so that's why it repeats on Thursday, but we're just not going to celebrate it because we already did. But our date tomorrow is a get to know you date tomorrow at 7 p.m. And so once she gets off of work at 4, we'll have about 3 hours to get ready, take photos, and maybe even call her sisters beforehand. So it looks like it is 2:53 a.m. and she is finally making it to bed. It is currently 7:45 a.m. She's not quite fully rested. I do want her to be able to have like a bit of a slow morning routine. So I'm gonna have her use the restroom and take a shower as well. I like to think that a quick shower is like a quick shower and then a take shower is like an everything shower. So I'm gonna have her do a quick shower this morning and then an everything shower when she gets back before her date. And then I'm gonna have her brush her teeth, and then we should have time to make a nice breakfast before she goes to work. New personality trait. Kinley has been feeling really cheerful lately. Things are going well and Kinley doesn't have a care in the world. Embrace the change. Have things been going really well lately? I don't know about that. So I'm gonna say no, because I mean the girl was just told yesterday if she doesn't create a masterpiece, she's out of job. So we're gonna say no for now. I'm gonna have her make some breakfast and I'm gonna use the Somic and Severinka mod. And I think we are going to make some cottage cheese pancakes because that has a lot of protein. So we'll do it with honey. So this apartment right here is where Gianni and Mario live, and they have another roommate. And then this apartment right here is where Ellery lives. So she's quite literally across the hall. So it looks like she's getting ready to make some breakfast. $70? You think she got that promotion? I also think this might be 8 servings. I don't think it's just one. Whew. Oh yeah, it is 8. Okay, that makes sense. But I do think it's so cool that she has the view of my Shuno. I feel like she would add this to her Instagram story for sure. Like her view and her breakfast. She eating like she ain't gotta go to work. Okay, so today we aren't gonna go with Kinley to work. So we're gonna press cancel and she's gonna go by herself. I was hoping she took the view that way, but it's okay. And now she's 15 minutes late for work. She really is just like me. I cannot lie. I be moving with no purpose in the mornings. So I'm gonna have her put that away and then clean this plate up, and hopefully she can make it next door in the next 30 minutes because you're late, girl. It looks like she also has a want to call her auntie, so we can do that when she gets home from work. It looks like she's going in a smock today, so love that. Bye, girl. So, what a day of work. Kinley is back home and she has earned 308 simoleons. It looks like she has an embarrassed buff because sometimes a person can't help but make a fool of themselves in front of all of their coworkers. I wonder what happened. I don't know, maybe you showed up late? Is that why you're embarrassed? I'm gonna have her come in here and partially get ready for the date. I'm gonna have her use the restroom and not cry in the shower. Is it that deep? I'm gonna have her take a shower, like an everything shower. And then I'm gonna have her brush her teeth. So actually might wait to brush her teeth a little closer to the date. Actually might have her cry in the shower. Just so we can get rid of this embarrassed buff. I don't want her to go on the date embarrassed. Wait, girl, what happened? This can't be because you showed up late to work. Very sad. Plus 10,000. Overflowing feelings. Eyes burn and thoughts feel heavy.
Oh, Raynick.
Ellery, come check on your girl. Cloudy mind. The hurt is still there. Okay. Like, what happened at the office? Let's just sit on the couch and maybe look, I don't know what to say. Maybe her calling her aunt will make her feel a little bit happier because, girl, we can't take this energy on a first date. So I'm going to have her video call her aunt. So this is her Aunt Monique Stonewater. This is her aunt by marriage, but the family is super duper close. So this is her uncle Wesley, who is Samuel's brother.
Funiada Nibahana. Moinil. Shazel.
Her aunt said, stay safe out there and let me know if you need anything. Now she's on the phone with her mom. I think that will also cheer her up a little bit as well. And I'm going to have her FaceTime Karina to show her her outfit after she gets dressed too. So it looks like that definitely helped. It says we could talk all day and still have more to say about the call with her aunt. So definitely cheered her up a little bit.
Jessene. Paparani Squamish. Dasiwa Barleen.
I'm gonna have her come in here and brush her teeth because that will make her feel a little bit more confident. I'll have her come over and get dressed for the date. I hope you're drinking enough water. Coffee doesn't count. Okay, mom. So this is her outfit for the date. I definitely think she would call Karina to show her her outfit and get her opinion. But we got a nice little body con moment going on here with a pointed heel. So she looks good. She looks good. We want her to feel her best. I really want to delete this fluff, but you know, sometimes you really just be sad and you can't shake it. So I'm going to have her FaceTime Karina, and then I'm going to have her take a selfie and check herself out.
Uh-huh.
Girl, you look good. She looks so good. Okay, she's feeling a lot more confident and happy. And so I'm just having her check out herself in the mirror. Make sure she looks good. Nachiani said, I need a photo in this exact mirror. Mirror, mirror on the wall, who's the prettiest of them all? After Kinley finished checking herself out in the mirror, she thinks she looks very attractive, and so thinks the majority of the world. Looks like our date is about to start, so let's head there. Okay, so change of plans. Currently in my game, when you go to a restaurant, there's no hostess, which means you can't sit down at any of the tables. So we're gonna do a little pivot, and we're gonna do a joint dinner at her house. Now, I would never, ever recommend this for a first date, but because this is The Sims, we're gonna look past it. And normally I would say, girl, just reschedule the date, but you know, she got dressed up and everything. So they're gonna cook dinner together at her house and get to know each other. Would never, ever recommend doing this, especially not on the first date. So I'm gonna have her meet him and like say hi. Welcome to my home. I don't know, good thing she cleaned up earlier. Imagine if she had that dirty sink. So I think he's coming to the door now. Not ask for comfort after crying. Girl, let's not do that. I'm gonna have her ask about Day and just say like, Roy. Oh, he's so tense. Why? Wait.
Yoyum.
She's unattracted to him? Who do you like, girl? Okay, so like... Sims are less attracted to Sims with attributes that match their turn-offs, set turn-ons and turn-offs, and create a Sim. So I never did that. He is an adult age, which is a little bit older than she would typically go for. However, they have amazing compatibility and their conversations have been really good on the phone. And I think I just never noticed that she like was dead unattracted to him. So, you know...
Tembizi Kubar! Kubar!
Hold on.
Unkim Panipa Spoid! Finaeum! Bomisk? Arbane?
You can't come in our home with that kind of energy.
Lumba ya league dova.
Narshkul.
I will say they're naturally like continuing the conversation. I kind of want to see where this naturally goes, but like the tenseness.
Jarl! Buffana? Rabla!
Like
Hoi Voy! Yabimi! Gomip!
Shabe Simona Sero. Clevite
Oh, I roll from listening to an overachiever. There's nothing worse than someone who loves to hear themselves talk about all their accomplishments. Yeah, this will be the last date. Do we even invite him in?
Neely Bo Rislick!
Does she look disturbed?
Delay Yarba Tofel! Belba Scherza!
Yeah, she looks a little.
Wisp! Braship Sawarsp Kaloof!
At least we know her co-workers are right here, so if something really goes left, like, she can call one of them over.
Spubani! Harfase Hoivoy! Ugh!
Oh, honey.
Clevite?
Just walked
Harhiba?
away. I think we're gonna end the date. Because, like, he's super duper tense. Like, maybe we can discuss his stressed mood.
Kubu Koiba?
Ah, Olaba?
Yibs!
Ah, Lish!
Oh, yeah, no, not at all.
Mibs.
Yeah, no. No. Too much raising of the voice. Who are you talking to?
Batanabe!
Oh, yeah,
Abimo
no.
Yaf! Yanifeb? Granoifabu? Ah,
I think it's
Shinfla.
just the way he's talking
me.
to her.
Chobaba Exanoi? Yesh la quiz.
Did she like that?
Yamsa Prita.
You're so fun to be around. I really enjoy spending time with you, and I hope you feel that way about me too. I'm confused, girl. What do you want?
Regerau.
Huh?
Alubar Nilkoi.
Harbonnet.
Shib.
Wink. Mabuna.
What is
Alfonso Arfanaya?
Nathan. Ooh.
Uvune.
Hell no. Like, they're talking, they have amazing compatibility, they're getting along, they're getting sentiments, but like who are you talking to like that? And you don't even like the way he looks, girl. Stop playing games. End the date. Yeah, how do we end this? I think we're gonna ask him how the date's going just to get a sense of things. Because we are literally still in the hallway.
Yumbara.
Me.
Narshaya. Glora.
Kinley is just getting started. This might not be the best date ever, but there's still a chance of having a good day. Try completing some date goals to earn a silver reward. Yeah, no. Oh, and he's complaining. It's a wrap. I think we're just going to end the date abruptly and like have somebody call us.
Tanf.
Oh.
Mapleaver.
Like he's just too aggressive a little.
Shunka Blopso.
Dag. Exanoi! Oh, Shabney. Oh, Garul.
Yeah. Horrible date. That was a rough date, to put it lightly. Maybe Kinley would feel better talking to someone about it. I couldn't agree more. It looks like they got a sentiment. Kinley's sentiment about Corey. Terrible date. Wow, what a trash date. Kinley will not be forgetting Corey's misbehavior anytime soon, and is definitely not interested in seeing him again for a while. I mean, you didn't even like the way he looked, so girl, maybe we dodged a bullet. Not maybe, we did. So I think we should turn this into a self-care night, make ourselves a cute meal, and then we can do the face mask that we got from the spa, and then end the night off there, because no way he just came. I'm so glad we didn't let him into our house. I'm gonna have her use the bathroom and just like take all her makeup off, so wash her face. We still forgot to order the face lotion. I'm gonna have her take an everything shower, and then I'm gonna have her change into some chill clothes. And then I'm also gonna have her FaceTime Ariana and be like, girl, you'll never guess what happened. She had to call her from the shower. Oh my goodness, I can't find the face mask. Okay, so she got a tense buff from that call, and it says, sometimes I think my siblings' only goal is to annoy me, and it looks like Ariana said, it's really exhausting when every conversation turns into you trying to prove me wrong. Just stop. Ariana! Not today. I can't find her face mask, but I know we purchased them at the spa. Okay, so they're not on the fridge like they said they were going to be, so we're just going to pass that for the evening. Poor Kinley, she's just not having a good evening. Maybe we can do like a new meal. I'm going to have her make some lasagna. The fact that it's $220 is crazy. And then she can just watch a movie for a chill night in, and maybe that'll pick up her spirits.
Oh, Brapna!
Oh, girl.
Oh, Thimpa Fin!
Maybe we should have ordered takeout. Okay, so I'm gonna have her grab a glass of champagne because, like, it's the least the girl can get is, like, I saw someone show me this hack. You have to put the drink on the right side of the plate and then they'll be able to drink it while they're sitting down.
Doda Vap.
He's like, cheers to that. Okay, girl, yes, turn it into a self-care night. And it looks like her tense buffs are going down. Oh, I love that. But she is drunk. After one glass? It'd be like that.
Noom.
We can watch something on Simflix. Insecure. I feel like that always does a little cheering up.
Who's that?
Maybe not this episode.
Yeah, we went to high school together.
If you remember this episode, like if you've actually watched this show, dang, maybe I should restart it.
I'm not going to move. Fuck me. Out of the way.
Ooh. Not her daydreaming about true love from that girl. Lawrence was not her true love. It was Nathan. Okay, it's almost 1 a.m. and we've had a late night every single day this week so far, so I'm gonna have her go to bed. But before she goes to bed, I am going to add these to her inventory, these 2 paintings she's been working on. And I am going to go to her computer because we're gonna list these on Plopsy. So this is actually where we're gonna end off today's episode. I hope that you guys enjoyed it. Let me know what you guys think about Kinley, her date, and her decision as far as pottery class instructor position. Once again, thank you guys so much for sticking around. I'm so excited to be back making Sims content. In the next episode, we'll get to spend some time with Ariana, spending a day with her as an archaeologist, preparing for her trip to Selva Dorada, as well as hosting a dinner party with her neighbors. I'm really excited for everything to come, so be sure that you're subscribed so you never miss a video, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!